Hi, this is the third episode in my little vlog series on how I've done my self-striping yarn for the first time. It's been quite exciting, quite an adventure. You don't appreciate until you actually have a go how much time is involved in actually doing this. But anyway, you've seen the first two parts and here it is, finished item. So I'm not quite pleased, I'm very pleased with that. Looks pretty good. In your gobstopper ball, that took me over an hour, I think, to wind that off the loom. I must have, when I've re-put it back on the loom, obviously didn't do it right and I had to keep going under and over. I'd have to think a bit more about that next time. But anyway, it looks fab. I have started doing a bit of knitting. Started on a sock. Just move that. So there we go. I've never knitted with hand-dyed self-striping before. I am getting some areas where I've got 3 rows and then 4 rows. Is that normal? Have you used self-striping yarns before? I'm assuming it is, because obviously everybody's knitting is not going to be the same tension, or they're not going to use the same needles. Now, to my knowledge, I obviously made a bad job of measuring. I measured for the colours so that I'd get 4 rounds per stripe. 4 stripes, 4 rounds per stripe. Now in some places, obviously where it goes wider, I've got 4 rounds, and then 3, mostly I've got 3. And then just in certain bits, like this yellow here, there's 4. But like I say, I assume that's normal. I knitted part of a few rounds on a sock, and then I undid one to measure how long one was. That is harder than you think to measure, because you try not to stretch the yarn, and I measured it stretched, measured it not stretched. And then I'd knit it back on, and then I'd unwind it again, and it'd be 2 to 2.5 centimetres shorter. So then I knitted it back on again, thought maybe I measured wrong, and then did it again, and then it was another centimetre shorter. Anyway, I just thought, go for it. I did a rough calculation, and it came to, you had to do 4 rounds at, I think it was 69 point something centimetres for 1 round. And then if I wanted 4 rounds, I just rounded it up to 70. So it would be 280 centimetres per 4 round stripe. And then I wanted 4 stripes. That worked out at 11.4 metres. Anyway, my warping board says it does 11 metres. I don't know if I can figure it out to make it do more than that. So I did 11 metres. And then when I put it on, I put ties. When I took it off, I just measured it into 4. Put ties in the places so that it was in 4 sections, and then just dyed those. And this is what I got. And I think it looks pretty okay. What do you think? Should I do more? I'm contemplating, if I've got the patience, doing some of these to sell in our Etsy shop. It is quite time consuming. But what do you think? I did yellow, orange, hot pink, and then the cream. It looks just cream on that one, but there I did it a speckledy one. And if you look back at the previous couple of vlogs, you'll see they're only a minute and a half long. So there you go. So all done. There you go. That's the 2 together. I'm knitting it on my higher DPNs. My bamboo ones. On 2.25 I'm knitting on a 64 stitch cast on, so I'll just keep working on these, and then when I've got the time I'm going to wind another couple and have a go at a couple more colours. So that's all for now. Thanks, bye.